right. Hello, hello, and good morning, everyone. Hey, yo, hi, Colbus. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Koyoka. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Kuro. Hope y'all are, well, maybe not for everyone here. It's a Monday, it's a morning, but hi, and welcome in. I hope y'all are doing great. Hopefully, your weekend's been good so far. Oh. Okay, one sec. Admittedly, on Sunday, it's a little bit easier for me to get into a little soothing voice. Probably because I'm still not 100% awake. But thank you for the Dean Kyorika. And hi. How's everyone today? Hopefully good, hopefully well. I'm like trying, but it's definitely a little bit of a struggle. Rewatching video game awards. I'm not too bad. Admittedly, I didn't wake up too long ago. It is early morning for me in my Prismaria time zone, but I'm doing good. I'm feeling good today, and that means we're actually going to solve some puzzles today. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll see how well I do. I know it's been a little while, so I'm gonna let the game do kind of the synopsis. I roughly remember what we did last time, but otherwise we'll just go in straight into it and see where it takes us. I know for me, for the video game awards, I kind of was like, I won't watch it live, and then I'll just find out all the little things that happened and what won afterwards, because I was like, it is too much for me. But I guess I don't have too many other things to cover this morning, so why don't we just get into puzzles? Yeah. In previous years, it's been quite the show, from what I understand. So I was like, I'll just see the recap version later, so I don't have to worry about it live. All right, let me just find where I guess I should shrink first. Oop. Okay, that one's good. I woke up to 100 tweets about it. Oh, that's so real. Because I don't have to watch it. Honestly, though, isn't that like just the easiest way to consume all of the content that you need for it? Like all the major events that happened, essentially. So much easier than watching it yourself. I rewatched the trailer separately of the games they release afterwards. Oh, that's a good way to do it too, actually. I still haven't had time, but I'm kind of interested in the new Monster Hunter. That I did see something for. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired because I just woke up, but me and Soba is doing good. Soba's on his little perch, staring out into the world with his curious eyes. Let me transition this over. Just to double check, you guys can hear the sound, yes? As soon as it reloops. Alright, we are good then. I'm interested in the game Don't Nod as me. Oh, I'll have to look at that one. There are definitely like a couple that I saw like at least tweets for, and I was like, oh, what's that? Wonder what that's about. Layton music is just, it gives like a afternoon in a cafe kind of like vibe, you know? Oh, thank you for the hat. I will say though, because I never got to talk about what the issue was for this. Always remember that different USBs have different purposes and are very important. And if you start mixing different USBs, make sure you know which one is which and what you're doing. USB types are important. I'm enjoying the Great Ace Attorney. Ooh, that's pretty nice, girl. I haven't had... I'll be honest, because I know Aqua's playing it, right? I can only lurk in Aqua streams with on those ones, like muted, because I've not played it yet, even though I own it. And I don't want spoilers. So many games, so little time. Our story so far. In the course of their search, the professor begins to suspect that Tom might not be human, but canine. And this realization reminds the pair of a girl they saw who was holding a dog. In order to confirm his suspicions, the professor and Luke set out to search the train for the girl. Thank you for the water. No. Alright. We gotta find the girl. I think we were about to just enter in this last time and find her, so... But it's also been a hot minute, so, no, perhaps not. No, we're just back in the professor's area. No, nothing. No hit points. Alright. I think I had a voice for him, but like, I'm also like, I don't remember what I did for his voice. Oh, we'll keep being smooth for a little bit. I know you're itching to see what's behind that door. You can't go backstage without a pass. What if we just took a really quick peek? No can do, little guy. You need a ticket to do that. I'll tell you what. Your pal Sammy Funder has a puzzle. I'll take your mind off that door. Check it. Oh, our first puzzle of the day. You got dinner? Kobe's dinner and puzzles? Wow, that's a great combo. Wow. An unknown number of people are riding a train. At the first station the train pulls into, 1/6 of the people on board get off. At the next station, 1/5 of the remaining passengers get off. This pattern continues so that at the next stations 1/4 get off, then 1/3, and then half. Then at the remaining station, all passengers remaining on the train exit as well. Assuming no one got on the train during the ride, what is the fewest number of people that could have been riding on the train when the train set out? I'm getting... It do be like that though, don't it? Burger? Nom nom nom. You know, it's the breakfast hours over here too, but you know, burger, breakfast burger, yes. Oh, is it because of the 1/6 part, Kobes? Let's see. So if it's 1/6 people get off, that means one person gets off, and then there's 1/5, so one person gets off, and then 1/4. Oh, yeah. You know what? I honestly agree with that. That makes perfect sense. Wait, so it's asking the fewest number that were on at the original? Okay. Oh. Huh? Do I have to... Why did it move up there? Show keyboard. 6. No. 0, 6. Not 60. And then submit.
Let's see if this works.
Yay!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Good work. If you assume the train started out with 6 passengers, then only one person would have to get off at each station. This puzzle can be really tough if you don't remember to reduce the number of people remaining on the train at each station along the way. Yo, let's go. First puzzle done. And that's how that one goes. Well, show's over now, so move it, will ya? If the folks in there find any passengers hanging around outside their door, I'm gonna get an earful. And this is the professor's one, so we can't go that way. But we need to go that way, I feel like. This is the old couple. Oh, there's a puzzle. Oh, I can switch back now. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. It was nice talking with you folks, though. Let me give you a puzzle for the road. Pass it on. Number 21. 8 people are playing an unusual communication game. In this game, one person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It takes 1 minute to pass along the message, and each time the message is spoken, it can only have one recipient. Using these rules, what is the shortest amount of time, in minutes, for the message to pass to all 7 other players? Old people are a source of many it's true both in Professor Layton and in real life, I will say. Alright. Takes a minute to pass. To all 7. Are there 7 here? Oh. No, people tell the message simultaneously. It doesn't say. I feel like... Okay, because it takes 1 minute for each time it's passed, and each time the message... That's a long message. Each time the message is spoken, it can only have one recipient. But you're right, Kobez. If, like, that person tells that person in, like, the picture, then those 2 people can tell the next 2 people, right? Like, individually. So that means 4 people have been... And then the 4 people can tell the last 4 people in this case, I guess. So free, right? Because so it's 1... So 1 minute, and then, like, 2 minute, and 3 minute. That makes sense. I agree. So, 0 free. Submit.
This should do the trick.
Oh, I always get scared. The professor is the one doing it. Is he gonna smile at me? Is he gonna frown at me? I hate this. Oh yeah, so yeah. Let's go, Kobez. We're doing good. We're doing good. Very nice. If the original messenger spreads the word as shown above, the game can be completed in 3 minutes. And during that time, the original messenger can tell 3 people the message, and the people who hear the message within the first 2 minutes can go on to become messengers themselves. So powerful. We powerful, Kobez. When an emergency arises, information networks structured in the above fashion can help get the word out fast. Yes, sorry. That's the answer. Pair of sharp tacks, the 2 of you are. I'm downright impressed. Still, don't get your hopes up about finding that little one. He could be anywhere. Goodness, listen to my husband. Sometimes he can be a little negative without realizing it. I, for one, am rooting for you. Best of luck finding that little one. Oh, we got a part for the camera. The old people holding the part for the camera. Alright. Ren, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's a pleasure to see you in chat. We're solving puzzles this morning. I don't know if you know anything about Professor Layton. Do you have another puzzle for me? You do not. Greetings, sir. Are you still searching for that lost little one? Indeed, we are still searching. Tell me, sir. Have you by chance seen a young lady pass by with a small dog? Now that does ring a bell. Yes, I believe she was headed towards the back of the train. Is that so? Well, thank you, sir. You've been most helpful. I do not. I'm as clueless as they come. That is totally okay. So, Professor Layton, the Professor Layton series is a series of games that are puzzle-solving games where you take on the role of Professor Layton, that guy you just saw with the top hat, and his little sidekick, Luke. And you have to solve overall a big mystery, but along the way you have to solve puzzles doing it. Because in this world, puzzles is everything. So they can be a variety of different puzzles, from math puzzles to like sliding puzzles to visual puzzles, so forth. Mimo, hello, hello. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, look, I got my Layton hat now. Oh. And basically, you just kind of explore the world and solve puzzles. Is essentially what you do in Professor Layton games. Perfect for Sunday morning mysteries. Which is what I do every Sunday. I know it's been a long time since I've gone to do a Sunday morning mystery, so it's nice to be back. The boss can really bust my chops sometimes, but at the end of the day, I don't mind the job much. Okay, not here. We'll go over here instead. Oh, hello, hello, detective. Well, if it isn't famous Mr. Layton, dashing about like he knows something I don't. I was just about to head over to Babette's and inform her that her child is no longer aboard the train. Inspector, we are mere moments away from discovering Tom's location. Might I ask to give us just a little bit longer to finish our search? Still don't want to face the truth, eh, Layton? Fine. Since you're so intent on it, and seeing how Babette is napping right now, I'll wait a little longer. But mind you, the moment she wakes up, I'm taking my findings to her. Got it? If you want to prove yourself, right? Bring the boy back before that. Understood. I plan to do just that, Inspector. We better find the girl and with the dog as quick as we can. And I guess for anyone who's coming in who doesn't know what's going on in this game so far. So this is the second Professor Layton game in the series so far. The Diabolical Box. It is about this box that apparently when it opens, it kills whoever opens the box. Professor Layton's friend had the box at the time, at the start of the game, in the timeline, and he opened it and he was found dead, with the box missing. We found this ticket to nowhere in his room, and we boarded the train with it to see where it takes us to find out what happened to his friend. We're kind of solving a small little puzzle at the moment on this train, which is the mystery of this lost child. We have discovered this lost child is actually a dog, not an actual kid. And now we're trying to find there's a girl who is carrying a dog, so we're trying to find her. Oh, hello, who are you? Look here, you guys have solved at least 12 puzzles. I applaud ya. Heartily. I can't see how I could dislike a couple ya can-do go-getters like yourself. Let's be pals, eh? Okay. I thought he was gonna stop me from moving, but just in case, we'll save again. Do you kill? I quite enjoy it too, actually. Oh, there's Granny Riddleton. To be honest, I've been working on here and there in between the one project I have a deadline for. I've been working on some new emotes, hopefully. One of them's a professor emote, so hopefully I can get those two guys soon. And the puzzles packed in the hunt are ones you left unsolved. Take a peek for yourself. Because I know it's kind of been requested. I don't remember who requested it, but someone asked for a Layton emote, so I was like, okay. Oh, no more? No puzzles? Alright, sweet. There are new slots, right? Yes, but also, Kobes, I have never used all my slots before. I have so many empty emote slots. Because I have follower emotes. And I also have like all the tier 1, and I have more than one animated emote, I think. It is, so... Sir, I would like to go buy you. Oh, Oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. He got upset. Oh, sorry, Shoba. I've been trying to work with the slot amounts and I've had now, but I have more than I know what to write. That's me. That's 100% me. Yo, I fully get it. Did they give everyone the follower emotes? I know you had to like stream for a long time or something. Like a certain number of streams originally. So it took a long time for me to get those. And I only have one in there, as you guys know. It's the hee-ho, the hee-hi emote. So I figured it'd be nice if everyone can say hee-hi to someone. Oh, okay. I think they used to, I don't know if they just gave it to everyone or if they used to be locked under something, so. I could be wrong. To be fair, though, I only get to stream about twice a week, so y'all probably definitely stream more than I do. You okay, Soba? I'll put you back. You'll be good. 5 follower, 5 normal, and 5... Oh. Oh, that's a lot. I don't remember what I have. I have to go look. And I think there's a couple that I might retire and replace with eventually. Just based on, like, general usage of seeing how often it gets used, you know? Selba, Joe says hi, by the way. He went back to his little perch. No, that's not the answer. This one's gonna weigh heavily on my mind, I tell you. Oh yeah, do you have any ideas for what you want to do for animated emotes, Kilbiz? No, what's with you two? What can I do you for? We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description? Yes, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. Was headed to the back of the train, I think. Thank you very much. We'll just be on our way. Now hold it right there, Top Hat. I see how it is. Get old grossly to answer your question and then scoot off without a word. I told you what you wanted to know, so the way I figure it, you should at least lend a fella a hand. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you needed our help. How may we be of service? I was thinking about stuff from the one I made. I realized they have to be quite close up to really see what's going. Yeah. You would think, like, that's the thing with emotes too, right? Like, you're like, oh, I have this genius idea, or I would like this, but then because it's so small, the fine details get, like, hidden if you don't have it really zoomed in. Ooh, a wink emote would be cute. There's this puzzle that's been on my mind for ages now. I made this and it's too small. I like it. Oh, I see it. I guess it's because, like, the little eyes are very tiny and when it's in chat, right? If it flies across the screen in some people's, like, I've seen it in some people's channels, then it's not so bad. Because then it's bigger, but when it's the smallest size, it's definitely harder to see. But I see the quotation bracket fingers too. It's very cute. Oh, that's finger guns? My bad, then, Kobas. I thought it was, like, in quotation. But now that you mentioned finger guns, I can see that too. I still think it's cute though. Maybe you'll have better luck with it. Wanna try? Oh, birdie pickrats. Number 12, Clouds and Sky. A man sitting next to you on the train shows you a picture he's drawn. Let's say this picture has a total area of 10. Can you figure out how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that is made up of sky? Don't think you need to guess the answer. There's a definite method you can use to work this out. How much of the area is sky versus cloud? Oh wait, is the blue one sky? Or in the white one cloud then. I love the little dino emote. Yeah, I know it's a Twitch default, but like, it's very expressive. Yeah, he's like that. Hey. Okay, this picture has a total error of 10, so how much is cloud versus how much is sky? There's a way to figure this out. I was doing so good, and now I'm like, what is the definite method, sir? Is it because it can, like, fit into it like a puzzle? Bum, 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 bum. I can't, like, touch things on. Okay. Is it splitting it up? I guess if you, like, put it... Like, you mean, like, dividing the picture in half, Kobez, is what you're kind of looking at? I think there's definitely more... A little bit more sky. But I'm not 100% sure on the technique they're going with in this one. I have ideas for animated emotes too, and I'm excited. Oh, the little Christmas dino. Did you know, Kyoruka? I don't know if you've ever played Ark before, but in Ark, around this time of year, there's an event, and it's called Raptor Claws. And basically, it's my favorite event in the entire game. And what happens is at night, you'll suddenly hear a ho ho ho, and then a raptor with a beard and a Christmas hat and a sleigh will fly across the sky somewhere with a bunch of megalosauruses. And they're all dressed up in like Christmas gear, and he'll drop presents for you of really good loot across the map and then disappear. And you have to fly to the stuff before they disappear because it disappears after a certain amount of time. But he basically drops you gifts every night in-game. Oh, and I have to probably find a thing for it. It's my favorite. Because one, he gives you good stuff, and then two, it's just funny to see a raptor dressed as Santa Claus. He has a beard and a hat, and he's flying in a sleigh. It's great. The Rock, like, I don't know if The Rock's ever mentioned it, actually. Kuro's like, huh? Admittedly, I kind of was looking to open the server this month, potentially again, for, like, a period of time if I get to it, because of Raptor Claws, but I don't know if I will. Because it's only available at this time of year is the problem. Unless I can figure out how to custom turn it on. Can't wait to get my PC and play Ark and all those other games. It's so good. Honestly, Ark takes up a lot of space, and it can take a lot to run unless you put on low settings, but it's one of my favorite games because it's just fun to play with people. Yeah, if you download all the maps for it, it's too much. But I'm excited because Ark 2 has been announced too, so like... Not all of them, Kobez. There's a couple that are kind of small. There are a few that are really big, though, like in the 100 gigs. But otherwise... Like, the one I was looking at would be, would be to, once again, try, what is it? Fjordje? Fjordje? I should not be pronouncing words that are not, obviously, my language. But, the one we tried before, basically. But I might edit it a little so that it's not as cold. Yeah, the cold one. But I'd make it, like, not as cold. No, but now you're more experienced, Kobez. You can handle the cold. The cold never bothered you anyways. It's fine. But I can actually edit the settings for the temperature, so I could make it so it's not always as cold, like a little cold. The flying bugs also killed us. Yeah, that's true. That's just how early game Ark is, though, Kobez. Everything kills us. You die. I don't know how people could do hardcore Ark. Honestly, it'd be very hard when you first start. All it takes is that one raptor to spawn, and that's it. So, yeah. No, be nice. But, okay, back to puzzle for a second. I know, Cozy mentioned divide into 8 10 to 8 pieces. So like if I go into the memo and you mean like, well, like how there's like lines here, so I could do that. That's not straight. Oh God, no. Close enough. Kind of like this. Wow, wow. I can't draw today. I have to draw later. This is terrible. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Mauricia, hello, hello. 8 months. Hello, welcome, Mauricia. I hope you're doing well today. Now see what color is prevalent. Oh, I guess we could count it. It's like this one is blue, so we could be like this is a blue one, and this is a blue one, right? And we can be like, oh my God, difficulties. Wow, I can't see that white at all. This is a white one. I feel like this is a white one. This is more white. This is more white. But also, Kel, if you ever want to play Ark, whenever you get it, hit me up. I'm always down for some Ark. It's fun. Me and Kobes got taken out by a giant whale. Good times, good times. Always remember that. Always remember that day, Kobes. We were like, oh, we finally made it on the ship after dying so much. We do need that giant turtle. That giant movable turtle base island thing. We do need that. Doing well, avoiding dishes. You live in the life, Marcia. You live in that life. I for real get that, though. It's okay. Right now is not dish time for you. One day. Maybe I shouldn't say one day. At some point in the day, maybe you feel like doing dishes. But today, right now, that is not the time. One day is pretty accurate. I'm glad. No, what is this? Guys! No, don't. But thank you, Bahari. Hello, hello. Baharis! Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Can you say dish is what I do? Dish is what I mean? Oh my gosh. No. Oh. On my puzzles as I struggles. Guys. Thank you. As I get distracted from finishing puzzles. I hope you're all doing well today, though. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Alright. The last bottom 4. What are we feeling, guys? We feeling like they mostly cloud or mostly sky? Or mostly blue, mostly white? I feel like this one. Oh my gosh. Give me the pencil. Give it. I feel like that's a sky one, or yeah, it's a blue sky one. I don't know about this guy. Or this one. This one right here feels very like even. Oh gosh, how many times can I go back? Oh. Oh. I like how this is not an art. Obviously, this is not an art game or anything, art program, but it has the undo button for me. This is great. Spams that. Oh, it even says 10. Yeah. So I guess it makes sense to divide it into 10 sections, Kobes. That makes sense. Obviously, my lines aren't as straight as I would like them to be. I apologize. I'm a little loopy, though, so you know. It's pretty accurate. Is it gonna be even? Or is it gonna be like 6 to 4? Because this one feels Sorry, this one feels kind of blue to me. Like more blue than white. That corner one feels very, like, even, though. Hmm. In the case of this puzzle, I do know, I think did I put no bet? No, I put no spoilers. Feel free to, chime in. Because I got distracted, and now I'm like, it makes the puzzle harder. Sometimes, I think it's very accurate I picked a bird as a VTuber, because I too get distracted by shiny things. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like, this one maybe is a blue one, potentially. One, two, three, four, five, 6-4, maybe? I mean, I'm just being a completionist here. 'Cause I don't like losing my Picarats, but it's not a bad thing for me to lose Picarats. Part of the game. It's just hard. Okay, 4-6. Try that. Oh, wait. Nope. 4. Okay.
This should do the trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there we have it.
Nice job. The key here is to use the studs surrounding the picture to divide it up. Once you do that, it should be clear that B, F, C, and I, okay, that's how they did, D and G, E and H are all simply pairs of the same drawings, with the color revised. This means that in these 8 areas, there are 4 squares of the sky and 4 squares of the clouds. The remaining 2 squares, A and J, are solid blue, so in the end, there are 6 squares of sky and 4 squares of clouds. Oh, it is reversed. Oh, I'm just a little blind. Ah, so that's how you do it. You've got quite a head on your shoulders, don't you? Now, as to that girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation deck behind me. Got a glass part. Use it to rebuild the camera in the professor's trunk. I want more stuff for our hamster, come on. The professor and Luke decide to talk with the girl on the observation deck. Quickly save, just in case. Oh.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Hey, it's you!
Yes, I had the sneaking suspicion that it was you who was tailing us.
Flora, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. It's just... Well, you see, I just didn't want to be all alone again.
Oh.
Professor?
Luke sounds concerned.
What lies ahead could be dangerous.
Huh?
That's why you'll have to be extra careful. All right?
Yep.
The Luke pout emote. I mean, you're already bringing another child along with you, Professor. It should be fine. Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier. Quick, grab him. Yep. Oh, he has a little cape. That's cute.
Well, I'll be. I wasn't a boy at all.
Oh, right you are, Luke. Now let's get him back to his owner.
Oh, I suppose I'll just be going now.
Don't be ridiculous. Come along now. Flora is traveling with you. Your traveling companions are shown at the bottom left of the map. The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to bring Tom back to his owner, Babette. Alright, we got... Oh, look at the dog's with us too! He's bouncing! That's cute. Oh, it says go there. Okay, wait, we save first. Because I might have to do a ridiculous voice. Prepare myself. Oh, thank heavens, you're alright. My sweet little Tommy boy, I've missed you so. This is Tom. We were under the impression that we were searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut. How dare you compare my darling Tommykins with some common street mongrel? Lost dogs are no matter for Scotland Yard. Next time he goes missing, find him yourself. You can let it Soba voice Tommy. True, but he speaks very quietly, Kobes. I don't know if you guys will hear him. Blimey, some folks haven't an ounce of sense. Come on, Barrington. We've got real cases to solve.
Oh, you got it, Professor.
Or Inspector.
Don't you walk away from me. I'm not done talking about your atrocious manners.
Hopefully I don't have to voice her super often. It's his Luke. It's true.
Well, enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommykins run off to today? He's such a darling that I feared someone had kidnapped him. Might have been holding him for ransom. And perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's disappearance under wraps.
Good idea, my boy.
I do believe a reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite
generous, but I insist. You got a new hamster toy. Use this pet house to help him get in shape. Yo, let's go. Hamster in shape time. I hear we'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone.
How much longer until we get there, Professor?
I'm not entirely sure, but waiting here won't make the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait. Oh, we've solved half of the mini puzzles. It turns out that Tom isn't a child, as was thought originally, but rather Babette's pet dog. It would seem that Babette's affection for Tom is so deep that she considers him to be much more than just a pet. We're getting there, guys. As some of you might know, the newest Professor Layton game on the Switch is coming out in a year, in 2025, I believe it said. So we got a year to finish the games. Watch the movie, and then play the new one. I have actually not watched the movie Kobes. I actually didn't know there was a movie until not too long ago, surprisingly. So I have not seen it. That's why I'm kind of excited, because I want to play up to that, like that point with the games, and then we can have like a watch along in the Discord of the movie for anyone who wants to join. That is, of course. And then, you know, go back into it. Oh, does it have like classic Professor Layton music? Oh, I can just see it being really chill. It's one of those things, like, sometimes I don't realize there's extra content for some of the games. The movie is like after the thing is, I don't remember, I have to check again, but I think I have to complete one or two more Mino games, because I'm playing the games in the order that they came out, like when they first came out, not the order timeline wise. So I know that's a bit confusing for some people, but I feel like you can enjoy them, because most people enjoyed them that way, so that's why I'm playing them that way. Because technically this game we're playing right now is much farther in the timeline compared to some of the other Professor Layton games. There's a lot that are prior to this, from what I remember. But I feel like we should have a little bit more context with some of the characters before we go into the movie. And then yeah, we can do some sort of poll of when to watch it and do a little watch along. Oh, the OG? I think it's the Aztec one. Until I see the content in it, because it's been so long, Kobe, since I've played a bunch of these, and I start remembering little things in it, then I'm like, oh, because I know which one I really, really like. I don't remember which one it is though, but it's the one where the professor doesn't have his top hat as much, and he has a lot of hair, if that makes sense. I like the story in that one. It was very emotional, let's say. But because I don't remember all the content for every one of these games anymore because of how long it's been. Which it's kind of nice for me because I feel like I'm almost playing these for the first time since it's been so long. But yeah. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to their quarters for the time being. Does she have a puzzle? Oh, okay. I know it's quite the gift, but you rescued my sweet boy, so I insist you keep it. I hope I don't have to see her a lot. Doing her voice is hard.
Say, Flora, where have you been hiding all this time? Well, until I found that little dog, I've been relaxing in my room.
Yeah, I wish my V2 bottle had the hand thing, but the Hime laugh, the Ojo-san laugh.
Really? You've got your own room?
That could be it, but then I'll have to do it when people mention it. I could be an emote though. I do see where you're going with that, Kobez.
Vivid Horse, hello. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Feel free to lurk. You don't have to engage in chat if you do not want to.
But I do appreciate the follow.
Oh wait, did I say this part?
Really? You've got your own room?
I'll just do it again.
Sure do. It's in the middle one in the third car.
Bro, why are you writing notes? What notes are you writing?
Wow, do you know that's the room right next to ours, don't you?
You were just a wall away from us, and I never so much as suspected you were there. I'm doing pretty good. Doing some Professor Layton, as you can see. I've been doing a little better today with the puzzles, but you know. Otherwise, I hope everyone is continuing to have a good Sunday or later Sunday evening. What note indeed? Oh boy. Here we go again. It would seem that my powers of observation are a bit rusty. Ah! My word. Why has the train stopped?
What's going on?
Samuel, you dolt. What do you do this time?
Hey boss man, chill out. There's a down train, just sitting on the track. Why is there so many characters at the same time? It's so many voices. Professor Layton uses office confirmed. The little paper clip. Until we can move that thing out of our way, we're not going anywhere, man.
Then get your rear in gear and move it now. I won't have your laziness tarnishing the Molinaric brand.
But I'm just the EMC. Shouldn't we get someone a little more, gear-headed to handle this? Besides, train cars are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move it?
I will not hear excuses, especially from a layabout conductor who barely earns its keep. I don't care how you have to do it. Just get it done.
Okay, okay. I'll give it a shot. Just turn it down a notch, Uncle.
Uncle? I might be your uncle, but I'm also the president of this railway. I demand you address me as such.
Okay, right, sure. Whatever you say, Mr. President. Oh. Oh, there is a train in front of it. Okay. Save, save, save. Always good to save. Oh, wait, wait. You guys want to see if we can... If our hamster friend can lose some weight? I don't remember how many toys we need. Place items down the grid that makes the hamster walk as far as possible. Tap on an item to see its characteristics. Okay. Your hamster is attached to his adorable little house. When it's within free spaces of him, but he always ignores it and heads towards a nearby apple if the choice exists. Okay, free spaces. It's the hamster's favorite snack. When it comes within free spaces of it, he walks towards it and ignores all other items around him. I have to go now, unfortunately, but have a nice rest of your stream. I'll be here for a bit and chill. Thank you for coming by, Kyoruka. It's always a pleasure. Have a good rest of your day, okay? And take care. And thank you also for the water. Mwah. Take care. Alright, so, I guess apple, we make him go eat the apple. 1, 2, 3. And then... Or we could do 1, 2, 3. I feel like that. And then 1, 2... 1, 2, 3? I don't know if this will work, but we'll try it. Because that's been so long, I don't remember. Alright, let's take Sopa out for some exercise.
Oh, come on! I'm tired!
I love the little hamster. I think I'll just have like just not enough. I think I need one more toy. Yeah. Sopa walked 6 steps but wasn't able to reach his goal. Oh, he's so sad. It's okay, Sopa. We'll get you into shape eventually.
I'm too nice to that indolent, scuffy nephew of mine. All the louse does is complain.
That's not very nice to say to your nephew. Oops. No, I didn't mean to. Even Professor's kind of like, meh. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this gigantic freight train parked on the track, and it's blocking our way. Clearing the track is going to take some time, so just sit back with something fizzy and wait. I see. Can I lend you a hand? I think I pronounced that wrong because I was trying to do a voice with it at the same time. I think it might be indolent. I thought it was insolent at first, and then I was like, wait. My head tries to read too fast, and it doesn't match. Because that is not it. For real? Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be the way. That'd be way helpful. You think you can find a way to move the train block in the track so we can, like, get a move on? Oh boy, what am I gonna do for him? Objective 1. Wanting to avoid activity or exertion. Lazy. The way they were indolent and addicted to a life of pleasure. 2. Medicine. I don't know, it could be medicine, Kobez. It might be medicine. Hard to say. I don't remember what I did for him. Step aside now. We're not going anywhere until that train moves off the track. You have a puzzle? You have a puzzle. Until we get this car off to the way, the Monetary Express isn't going anywhere. I would grab his hair just cuz. It has that like it's kind of like the button that you shouldn't press, but you just want to, right? You just like like I could. Number 26, train swap. It's grabbable. It is is this a sliding puzzle? Swap the positions of the 2 trains along the tracks. Move the cars one at a time and make sure that the numbers by the side of the track match the numbers on each car. Sliding puzzle. So I can go like woo, whoop, whoop. Oh. It's grabbable. It's all me, Kobez. I'm sure it's gonna be like, you can do this in like 5 moves. I'm gonna be like, of course you can. Hold on, wait, ちょっと待ってね. One, 2, 3, 4. Hey yo, let's go!
This should do the trick.
Cuckoo, hello, welcome in. I hope you are doing well today. こんにちは。私はメリです。よろしくお願いします。おめでとう。10 moves was needed by Layton. He's gonna say it, Kobez. I'm scared. That's right. Oh, he didn't say it. Thank God. Now hurry back to the train. It's behind schedule as it is. But once again, Kirkoof, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's always a pleasure to see you stop by. No, not the square hole, Kobez. Don't. Why do you have to bring up past trauma? That's funny. Just grab some lunch. Very nice, very nice. Everyone has food. Now I'm like, I'm hungry. Hopefully we should be able to continue our journey now. Oh, I guess to also catch you up to speed, Cuckoo, we found the dog. It was with Flora. We gave the dog back to the owner, and then the train stopped because there was a cargo train in front of it, so we got out to help solve that puzzle. There is like 5-minute comp of it. Oh. To earn food, you must solve these. You know, they would totally do that. It's like, you can earn the food. It's free, but you have to solve these challenging puzzles first. Yep, I reckon we're good here. Just give me just a second. We'll be up and running again. I know I changed his voice, but whatever. Off we go.
We're finally moving again.
It shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive in Dropstone.
I wonder if we'll find any useful information there.
I hope so. You got a round part. Use it to rebuild the camera. I don't know if we have. Do we have enough yet? We can check after. We missed a puzzle. That's no bueno. What a cute little village. I want to ride a train like this one day. I think it'd be nice. Yeah, Granny Riddleton has it. We'll go get it eventually. Oh, look, the 50th anniversary, guys. Just in time for the festivals. What was that music drop? With the picture of the cow in the hat. The country village of Dropstone. Chapter 2. That sudden stop back there did a number on our brakes, so we're stopping here for repairs. We've got at least 3 hours till we're ready to roll, so why don't you catch the local sights?
Capital idea. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village. The professor, Luke, and Flora decided to take in the sights around Dropstone. I remember as a kid, my dad took me to a train when I got older. I remembered that memory and asked my dad where we went, and he asked, nowhere. You just wanted to ride the train. So we did and rode back. Hey, at least that was nice of him to take you on it. I mean, technically speaking, I know in my area of Prismara, there is a lovely train that does go through the mountain district. A little pricey though, but it is a very nice train. Oh, he has an actual mic. I guess we can't go to Granny Railton's just yet because it's on the train though. I tell you, man, this sleepy little farm place is like the chillest place on earth. I mean, the boss is wandering around the village, and so is the inspector dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now, so I bet there's tons of stuff to do. I wasn't stuck working. I'd definitely go check out myself. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. That is quite young for a settlement in these parts.
And it's so peaceful here. I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Lucian box.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that, Luke. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places.
Of course you're right. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues, Professor.
Consider taking a cross-country, across Canada, specifically, trip by train just to enjoy the sights. There are some lovely places to see. If you take I know there is a cross-country train in Canada. It does go through some lovely places you can see and take in, like, scenery-wise. Yeah, but he, I don't know if he showed up for that part, Cuckoo, but the uncle thinks his nephew is super lazy. Instead of E-train, it's train. Train. Ah, yes, like the biggest, used to be the most expensive heist where they stole that maple syrup. Oh, that is a puzzle.
Look at this poster of a train, Professor.
Yes, it's quite lovely, Luke. Oh, there is something quite odd about the picture.
Huh? What do you mean, Professor?
It reminds me of a puzzle. The maple syrup heist lives rent-free in my head. Right? They never found out who did it.
The train stations are an especially good place for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is a picture of a man and a woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere within this picture is a single unrealistic detail. Find and circle that unusual area.
Instead of Mr. T, we have Mr. Timms. Huh, is it that box, perhaps? Like that the dude's holding? It's the window. Oh, he's raising it. Oh, because it's not something you can raise in the train. It's something, it's like a different, it should be a different type. Do I have to just kind of circle it? Yeah, because, oh, that makes sense, Kobes, because, like, then it would shoot out of the roof. Can I, well, no, here. I guess. How is that kid carrying that huge backpack? He's strong. He's strong boy. Okay, let's try. Let's try the window. To the window. To the wall. Let's solve this puzzle.
That's almost too easy.
It didn't rhyme, but whatever. Good eye. Were the man in the picture to open the window as shown above, the frame would go through the roof of the train. Most trains have windows that either slide down into the body of the train or allow only one portion of the window to open. Of course, thanks to today's modern air conditioning, a good number of trains have been fitted with windows that don't open at all.
Oh, right there. That was the odd section.
Oh, we got another camera part. How many camera parts do we have? Sorry, I just want to quickly check. Oh, do we have enough? Can I rotate it? Oh, I can. Oh, shit. Okay, that goes there. Is this... No, this is the flash thing, right? Oh, no. Be good to me. You gave that camera part. If I'm being perfectly honest, Kobes, I don't remember. Like this, perhaps? Oh, I don't think we have enough parts. Whoop. No, we don't have enough yet. That's okay. We'll get more. Woo! Hint coin! Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know, hint coins is kind of reminiscent of when, like... Oh, I didn't mean to click him, though. Of, like, when people would find money on the ground and they're like, ooh! Oh, Granny Railton is here. Maybe we can ask him. Mally's hoarding all the hint coins. Maybe I do need them though, Cuckoo. Maybe I do need them. The only difference is though I have you guys to help me, so it makes the hint coins aren't... The value of hint coins is going down in this economy. I think it gives a bonus not using them. At the end of the game, I think, right, Kobes? I can't fully remember, though.
Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here in Dropstone?
It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside.
The air is so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here.
Couldn't put it better myself. There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man.
And with the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Voluntary Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence.
Yes, indeed it did. Sheer coincidence, of course.
I don't know, that seems very, not coincidence. I think it gives a bonus not using them. You can buy... Oh, okay, okay. Who needs a hint coin when you have a chat coin? This guy looks like that dog. Your face reminds me of a... You know, in some cases, that might be a compliment. Depends on the Pokemon. But really, is it the, like, the terrier one, Kobes? Is that the one you're thinking of? Like Snuffhound, is it? No. Snowland is the final one. I'm not good with the newer gen Pokemon. Still, it could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival.
Well, we already gave a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at the exclusive venue in London.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train.
Yes, and on that note, I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton.
Swinub. Swinub and, Granbull, I'm pretty sure is the other one. Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, I see it. Except for the tooth isn't as pointy. It needs to be a little sharper. Good day to you, Mr. Beluga.
My, it's already been a year since she passed. Time truly does just fly by. Who passed? Why would you ominously say that and then walk away? She.
What do you think he was talking about, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest, Luke.
But now we can check this thing for hint coins. Alright, let's do stacked glasses. Number 9. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and with a look of irritation turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous. What were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? Probably one that would actually probably collapse. Yeah, probably D. Because the glass can't do that. There's walls.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Cake. I could go for some cake. Exactly right. The restaurant owner was talking about sketch D. If you look closely, you can see that the first and second row of glasses couldn't possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the rim of the glass. The 2D glasses would. Sweet. Finished all the puzzles and Granny Riddleton and Shaq. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you, ladies. Or laddies. Laddies, that was laddies. Me? They booted me off the train until they fixed it. If you're after a few puzzles to pass the time, just take a peek inside my shack of wonders. I'll be here until I can get back on the train. So just come by if you get a hankering for a puzzle. Unfortunately, you only had the one puzzle. That's okay. Man, these character designs. What's there? Oh, and who do we have here? Visitors from out of town? Indeed we are. We're here traveling. We were traveling on the Voluntary Express, but we're stopped here for repairs.
If you're here for repairs, I bet I know where you're headed.
Oh, really? What do you mean, sir?
Oh, I was just thinking out loud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, did you notice the festival that's run today here in Dropstone? Today marks the 50th year since the founding of our village. Make sure you get in on the fun.
Why did he avoid the question? Hello? Is this fair food? I could go for something fried. Why is everyone talking about food? It's hard being a hungry crane. Ooh, hint coin. Hint coin, hint coin, hint coin, hint coin. Alright, nothing else. Thank you, Cuckoo. They will... There's like a 50-50 chance they will change because I often... There's a lot of characters and I often forget what voice I decide to do for the half of them. In fact, I don't even know if these are the same voices from when we first started the game. But I still appreciate the vote of confidence.
Wow, look at all the stuff there is to do. I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I'd forgotten how you grew up in that one little village. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's explore. Oh, that's a great idea. Where should we go first? Oh, let's go look at that booth over there. I want to see what they got. Wait for me.
You two watch where you're running, or you're liable to crash into something.
Oh, who's that? Who could that be? Just stalks us everywhere.
Look at all the fruits and veggies on this cart. It probably belongs to the person running that little stand.
Oh, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. That must make it difficult to move much.
I don't know. But
Yeah, I bet it's a real pain.
Oh, but you know, that reminds me of a puzzle about a busted wheel.
does it now? Hold on 1 second. I just gotta check something real fast. Okay, we're good. We're good. Whoop.
Number 28, the warped wheel.
Bonding over puzzles. Truly is the Professor Layton way.
In the back of a train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground, as shown below. A star is pointing to its axle. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axle?
This is an interesting one. It'd be nice to, like, physically make it and kind of do it, but... So, oh, we're talking about the middle part, right? Like how it... where it goes in this? I think it might be A, but give me a second. I just wanna... No worries, Kovis. I just wanna... if I ever, like... I'm totally open for you guys, like, giving suggestions and stuff for puzzles. If I don't want to, like, have an idea for a second, I'll just not look at chat for, like, 1 minute while I give it, like, a look over, you know? I agree with your gut feeling. Oh, so you think it's A? Do you think it kind of is an A thing too? Because I feel like I agree with the rising part because it's a triangle, right? So it has to do a wide curve to do the rotation, and then it's gonna, because it's on the one part of the triangle at the bottom, it's gonna like bump over slightly. And then of course it would rise up again because it's trying to flip. Near the top point, the center is going to get really close to the ground and then rise a bit because of them. Yeah. Oh, nondescript. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. And a good morning to you too. All right, let's go with A then.
Just leave it to me.
Woohoo.
That was almost too easy.
Don't say that, Luke. That's jinxing it.
That's right. Diagram A correctly traces the path of the axle as the wheel rolls. You probably won't see this wheel on a train anytime soon, but it sure would be fun to watch it bounce around, wouldn't it?
That's right, Luke. You sure figured that one out fast.
So many Danny Pogs.
If you got puzzles, I've got answers. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I've never heard that one before. Well, I need to know a few to run with you two.
Running with the Layton crew, you need the puzzles, guys. That wheel looks like it'd give chiropractors some new business. It would be so bumpy on the road if put into use. That's for sure. Oh, puzzle 2.
What are these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game.
Oh boy, Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at this fine game of skill. Nah, I don't know what I want to do for this. I'll tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try is on me.
Gosh, really, mister? Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora, we can try together.
The winning arrow, number 29. He does look like a mid-boss thing, like he'll show up for one episode and in like 10 minutes he'll die. The first hit is free. I guess it's a styling choice, Cuckoo. I don't think all girl characters, though, in Professor Layton have eyes like that, though. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't. A bag of candy dangles from one of the free arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all free arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? You know, this is when, if this was like back on the DS, I would have taken a ruler and like been like, eh. Yeah, exactly, Kova's just like that. Hold on, I was about to grab Quagsire to use him, but that's probably not the best item of choice for a straight line. I think it's... I think it's... pretty sure it's B. Pretty sure from my Xenotariat card deck that I used to use as a straight line that it's B. If I ever do a ham stream, I think I should show off those cards. They turned out really nice. I'm very proud of them. Who did the text? But you know, it might be B for the candy, but at the same time, who wrote this flag? The Xenotariat. I always say that wrong. Tariat. I always call it Tariat. That's not how it's pronounced. The Xeno card deck with 2 of them drawn by the Meliora. That is correct. I think I've posted photos of it before, but like seeing the cards in like, I don't know, seeing the cards as a video would be nice. I feel like just showing them off at some point and the stuff I got from it. Shaky Sword, thank you for the hat, Redeem. We're back with our strong Professor Layton puzzle solving.
Leave it to me.
I don't know, I would like to show off everyone's work on it.
Easy.
I know Gigi Kamaniki, she opened her store again for a little bit for people to buy the deck. Oh god, Kovez, you want a tarot reading? I don't know how to read tarot cards though. I think it could go one of 2 ways. Either very good or very bad. Although that is an idea, I guess. It could just be for fun. I think there are guides you could use them as That's true, that's true. Just make stuff up. I'm like, yes, you got the deaf card. You will have a great year. Yes, yes. Good eye. Arrow B is the one attached to the candy. The reason this puzzle is tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you obscure a portion of a diagonal line of a straight shape, the 2 visible portions of the line appear disjointed from one another. There's no Dan card, is there? No, there is not, Cuckoo. A lot of them, they did most for the deck, it's mostly Xenoblade stuff, I will say. A lot of Xenoblade characters in it. But there are Xenosaga and Xenogear characters. Most of the main party is in the cards. I think death means transformation, not necessarily bad stuff. Yeah, I think you are right about that, Kobez, and most of the cards are actually very positive. I've just never looked into card reading stuff for that. It's kind of like the astrology stuff. I don't believe in it. I'm very much you do you believe in whatever you want. But it's not me. You activated my death card. All negativity in your life will die soon. That would be a very nice, actually. Actually, I'm Chaos for the tarot. The deck was I'm pretty sure 10 of Wands, which actually means something along the lines of like transformation. Yeah, I'm like that too, Kobez. it's like, I don't believe in it, but I think it's kind of interesting, like, as a concept, and I kind of like, I like seeing what people kind of come up with it. So I won't, like, I don't argue with people on it, but it's nice to see what people believe and think, as long as they don't push it on me, you know? It's the same thing with, like, religion, for me. To get into a slightly heavy topic for a second. You believe what you want to believe. You don't push it on me, then we're good. Don't push your beliefs on me, and we're fine. So I enjoy seeing readings, and I like seeing, and I don't mind participating in them, but because they're fun. But I don't think it's good to live your life on what ifs and expectations. So live your life how you want, do what you want, and take your life into your own hands. You know. I'm using a lot of myths and religion in my D&D campaign, so they're useful there and reading up on it. Oh, I do like that too. I used to love reading mythology stuff of like different myths from different cultures and religions, and like how they were used to develop certain things, or like used in their cultures and such. Like there is one stream I want to do where it has a lot to do with feng shui stuff and extension and all that, the Chinese belief of that stuff, because I think it would be fun. But I know obviously not everyone believes in that. And that's cool. Nicely done, Shorty. Here's a little something for that fine performance.
Really? Gosh, thank you.
Oh, we got a camera part. Sweet. Alright, isn't our puzzle solved? Whoop, okay.
We're doing some top secret prep, or festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet, okay?
Okay, can't go there. The Great Ace Attorney case. First case is so long. Is it actually? Like I said, I've never got a chance to play it yet, and I'm avoiding spoilers, so when people stream it, I have to lurk. But usually the first case is quite short, so that's interesting.
Look at this crazy looking tree, Professor. It's all warped.
With a structure like that, it must be quite old. I wonder how long it's been here. 5 hours? Oh boy. I guess it's gonna be quite the long game. Dig nearly got angry at me when we reached Norway and saw Vikings with horns, since there's a myth. But I made them tieflings so so they had horns. That's interesting though. I feel like that's a nice kind of like blend, Kobez. Of like, let's kind of combine it a little bit, and that's why it has this and this aspect. Hey Mel, I just wanted to say thank you for playing this game. I have such huge nostalgia for this game and I really enjoy lurking here. Aw, thank you, Shaky. That's very kind of you, and I'm glad. I really love the Professor Layton series. It's fun. It's a fun little relaxing, for the most part, puzzle game. And I'm glad you could join. I sleep so many times in that 5 hours. Gumba Kuro, you can do it. Aw, Kobez, thank you. I've always enjoyed the Layton series. I'm very excited for when we also get to the crossover game, like Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright, because I don't remember everything that happens in that game, but I really liked that one too. And it's a nice combo of like both of them together. Oh, Luke, our little conversation reminded me of a puzzle I know. Care to hear it?
Sure.
Puzzle 34. Trees on an old road. The country road you see. Country road. Take me home. Very nice, Kuro. You got this. Gamba. Gambate. Oh, sorry. The country road you see here is lined with a single straight row of trees, each planted at a different time, and each a different distance from its neighbor. Of the 5 trees labeled A for E here, Which of the two trees have the greatest distance between them? Study the diagram carefully and draw a line between the letters of the two trees you've chosen. Text is kind of slow. That is a little bit weird because it would make sense for A and E to be the farthest, right? Of the greatest or do they mean like time? Kobes, do you think they mean like time distance? Also, why? Who is this? And why does he have a mustache like that? With 2 dot eyes? You drink so much tea. No, I feel that though, Curl, because every Phoenix Wright game I've played, the first case usually takes maybe an hour tops, because you don't do any exploration. It's all in the court. So I'd keep my distance from that guy in the back. Who did this one character? I think they mean normal distance. I want to throw us off with the heights. Yeah, because the height... Wait, knitted a line of state row trees. Each is planted at a different time and neighbor from distant... and at each at a different distance from its neighbor. I thought it was gonna be fast. Huh, interesting. I'm not used to the first case being very intense. It's very much a, like, warm-up right into the series, or at least into the game. Because each case gets longer and longer. Oh, do you, Cuckoo? I think they're asking about the bases of the trees. Oh, maybe. Alex, hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, even if you a little sleepy burb. I understand. I was sleepy too. Which two trees have the greatest distance between them? But I was also thinking A and B because they're farther away. So distances are longer than they appear. I think they want to trick us from thinking we can only do A and B and D and E. Each is a different distance from its neighbor. Because, you know, it would make sense that A to E would be the farthest because they're literally the first and the last. So, and it's not a lot of pick rats, so we could be overthinking this. Because I feel like logically it just makes sense that A to E might be is correct, like you guys also think. That's true, they put like the A and the B and the C, D, E, like... Oh yeah, see, I can draw that, so... Doing good, had late night game with the peeps. Hopefully it was really good, some late night
Piece of cake.
gamins. Although I do feel that. I always stay up too late and have to get up early. That's right, no matter how you look at it, trees A to E clearly have the greatest distance between them. I think we did just kind of overthink it. He's gone. He's coming for us, guys. Oh, Soba, do you want out? Oh, sorry. Sorry for being janky for a second. Oh, Mario Kart 8 and then Lipo Company. Very nice, very nice. Lipo Company does look kind of interesting though, for real though. But I don't have time. And I'm glad you had fun with it. Perhaps I should have prepared something a bit more challenging for you, Luke. Well, we'll save that for next time. For now, let's continue our walk about the village. Oh, we got a new hamster toy! We can maybe get him into shape now, guys. How's Layton Box? It's going actually pretty good so far. I feel like I've been doing a little bit better with my puzzles. Like, I look at them and I have an idea.
for once, and not a eh. So I've been enjoying it. This tiny stump attracts a hamster if he's within free spaces of it. However, if there's an apple within free spaces, he will go to it instead. Yeah, Relix, we have a little hamster friend. It's one of the mini games in this Professor Layton game. So this hamster joined us. We got to name him. We have to help him lose weight. So I put the house here. We put the stump here. All right, guys. Are you guys ready to help our friend Sopa here lose weight by exercising?
Oh, come on. I'm tired.
Fitness level 5. Steps to next level 8. I'm sure the puzzle with the app, we're gonna have to use the apple eventually, like as a puzzle kind of thing, but right now I think it's pretty straightforward. Let's go, hamster. Oh, did I put it too far? Oh, I put it too far. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, Sopa. Let's try this again.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Me too. Me too, Sopa. I'm not so good at moving either when I'm in my Snorlax mode. Go, Sopa, go! He made it! He made it!
I'm gonna feel this tomorrow for sure.
You walked 9 steps. Can you imagine if I walked 9 steps and then I was like, oh guys, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. Oh, that's like, I think what that level is, Cuckoo, if you look at the top, it says 5 is a lump. So I'm assuming that means he lost some weight, so he's a little bit skinnier. So we have to get it to 1 or 0. Sopa walked 9 steps. His level went from 5 to 4. See, look, he lost a little weight. Now he's a slug. It's me for real, for real. He looks like he doesn't want to do it, though. Snorlax Smelly is great. Can you Gigamax? Or Gigantamax, I should say. Yo, I love Gigantamax Snorlax. He has the tree on him. It's great. Yes. But I'm gonna be like the Pikachu, who's like, hey. Gazan, hello! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. And yes, like Cuckoo asked, did your new headphones come in? Oh, no worries, Gazan. I hope they come in soon, though. I know you said maybe next week? Let me save. It's been a little bit. They're arriving on Wednesday? Oh, congrats! Hopefully they come even sooner, though. That would be extra nice. There's a lot of, like, older people's voices I have to do here. Hi there, fellow. No, let's do this again. Hey there, fellow. I'm in a real bind here. Help an old gal out, will ya? What seems to be the problem, ma'am? My sweet little bird fell down a hole in the ground here. I want to help the poor thing, but I can't reach her. Do you have any ideas? 10 days till my Christmas leave? Gamba, Kuro! You got this. I hope you enjoy your little vacation. I just want to pop in to say hello. I need to rest. Thank you for coming in and saying hi, Gazan. Please enjoy your rest. Please get some nice, good rests and foods. And thank you for coming by and saying hi. It's always lovely seeing you in chat. You'll fly back to family? That'll be nice. I'm excited because I have a week off as well at the end of the month. Tiny burb in a well. Oh no, relics. We have to help them. We can't leave no birds untouched. I believe there's something we can try. She looks like, hey Arnold, football head. Number 36, the trapped bird. Oh, what type of hole is this the bird fell into? Oh no, Laurel's poor little bird has fallen down a long winding hole in the ground. In front of the bird are 3 paths labeled A, B, and C. Which tunnel should the bird take in order to make it above ground? And I'll be going out to meet my friends or something. Well, I do hope you have a lovely time with family and friends. It's always nice to just, like, not worry about work or anything and just to hang out with people you haven't seen in a while. I get that. Okay, it's not A. Bird just be free. Oh, let me remove the touch at least. No, you're right, Kobus. I'm pretty sure it's B. Yeah, because C leads, like, nowhere. And then A leads to our lovely snake friend, who looks like he might be, having a hangover. Don't worry, Burb.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That's usually how it is, right, Cuckoo? For,
True gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
or, like, puzzles that are mazes, it's usually best to start from the end, like, the end goal, and then go backwards. Very nice. Look at the skinny Burb up top. He's trying to squeeze through the hole. The Burb can safely escape her underground confines by following Tunnel B. Any other tunnel will lead her deeper underground or into the path of a very hungry snake. If you intentionally bomb a puzzle for one picret, you can have 666. We could. But then I'll remember we failed a puzzle. There's my little birdie. I was worried she'd be stuck down there forever. I wish I had some way of thanking you properly. Oh, I know. Here, you can have this tea set and lovely herbs. Take 'em, I insist. Oh gosh, another minigame. The tea set minigame has been added to the trunk. This is a good question, Kobes. That bird doesn't look like it can fit through the hole very well. Did they yell, "Go bee"? Quick, go bee! That's the whole. Do burbs understand the alphabet? Bee rush. You got the ingredient oasis leaf. You can create tea blends. You got the ingredient brisk berry. This would be a great mini game for Freya. You got the ingredient belle tot seed. I want to make a tea. To access the tea set, touch the trunk icon and touch the tea set. The tea set lets you mix and brew a variety of herbal teas. Add multiple doses of a herb to increase the herb's effect in the tea. Sweet, let's see. Combine ingredients you've gathered to make a variety of delectable teas. Ingredients currently in your possession can be found in the boxes at the bottom of the screen. Tap an ingredient to learn its name and properties it can give your tea. When you're ready to make tea, tap the ingredients you want to use and drag them into the teapot. You need to place 3 ingredients in the teapot before you can start brewing your tea. Keep in mind that you can use more than one of the same herb in your concoctions. Once you've put your 3rd ingredient into the teapot, the lid next to it will start to wiggle. Place the lid on top of your teapot to start brewing your tea. If your creation turns out tasty, the recipe will be added to your list of teas. You can check your list of teas anytime by tapping the tea set icon. While viewing the list of teas, tap a teacup and see the tea's name and characteristics. Once you find a tea you like, tap and serve. Give it to Luke and Layton. A taste of what you've made. There are 12 recipes in all. Discover them all to unlock a neat bonus. Oh! Not my cup of tea. It's so cute. I did see, like, if we put all of them, they're great for the skin, revitalizing, restoring, and purifying and refreshing. Oh, look at it! That's so cute! It's a little sour and a little sweet. Yum. I certainly have to tip my hat to this tea's drinkability. I imagine it would be delicious cold as well.
Yep, since it's nice and light, I bet just anyone would be happy to have a cup.
Yes. I am partial to its lovely fruity aftertaste. Oh, that's cute. God, the Professor Layton games are so relaxing. They're always just so chill. Very comfy. Just like a Yuru camp. Alright, coins. Coins. Oh, there's a little house. That's not coins. Oh, no, I touched the tree again. Dropstone's natural beauty is quite amazing, don't you agree? Alright, I guess we go the other way. I know we can go straight, but we haven't gone this way yet. Oh, hello, sir. Yoshita? Huh. Great. I try to, like, when I do older guy voices, I try to think of Deckard Cain from Diablo when I do them. Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for that. Celebrating Dropstone's fancy 50th. My memory's not what it used to be. But you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train, How do I know, you ask? Well, this isn't the first time it's happened. A fancy train that train, as fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape. Take heart, Sonny. More often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours. What with the festival and all, there's plenty here to do, and to see in the meantime. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask about the relic known as the Illusion Box. Oh dear me. Oh dear me, I've never heard of that dreadful thing. Never, you hear? Well, that's enough chatting with strangers for one day. To be frank, I was in high spirits till you came along, and now I'm crabbier than a crabapple. If you really want to prove you're sorry for ruining my day, solve this here puzzle. Watch them throw a curveball minigame. Help the professor dig up graves to find hidden coins from the deceased. Necromancer, badumch. Puzzle number 37, World's Best Golfer. A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance of the remaining hole, it will roll over to the other side without going into the cup. Oh, so we can go farther. Wait, is it the guy from the tree puzzle? His mustache looks oddly familiar. It's 20 feet, so... Bum, 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 bum. It's asking how many strokes he has to do, right? Just to make sure I'm reading this correctly. And if it, what is the fewest number of strokes he can use to get into the hole? It's math time, guys. 11 times 2. He doesn't have to do them in a line. He can do them off and make a 20 distance. Maybe he can do them off. I'm a bit confused what you mean by that. Oh. I guess it doesn't say he has to hit in a straight line after all. Okay, we can put 2. Let's put the 2s. Oh.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
We have 69. Good job. If our friend, the pro golfer, puts 2 diagonal shots as shown above. You can sink the ball in 2 shots. No one ever said the golfer had to putt directly towards the hole, did they? Sure, in order to sink the putt using the method shown above, he'd need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly. But that's probably why he's a pro. Let's go! You wrote nice before it. Very nice. That's the ticket. Very nice. You've got a good head on those shoulders, Sonny. I guess you need one to pull off that hat. It's true, not everyone can pull off the top hat look, I guess. Where's all the coins? Why is there no coins? This guy calls up a protractor. Alright, I guess we can go up the middle now.
Look at all these booths. Now this is what I call a festival. Oh, I just love all the hustle and bustle. It's wonderful.
Shall we walk around and take in more of the sights then?
Definitely.
The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to check out the plaza in front of the town hall. Okay. What was a hole in one that flies again? And albatross? That if that is a pun, Kobez, and I have a good feeling it is. That one kind of went whew over my head. It's some bird name. I can't be too sure, Kobez, with you. Sometimes I think it's not a pun, but it is a pun. It's kind of like, you think it's not a puzzle, but it is a puzzle when it's Layton. Although Albatross sounds familiar. Oh, I touched a puzzle.
Look at this little monument here, Professor.
It appears to be commemorating something. Why don't we take a closer look? Dropstone. 812 red. It looks like a tombstone kind of thing, but it also kind of looks like the front of a train. I also thought you were making a pun because you wrote hole in one instead of... Yeah, that's kind of why I first thought it was also a pun. Puzzle number 30. The secret message. On the day Dropstone was founded, 50 years ago, the villagers toasted with red wine and danced late into the night. They also built the statue, engraving it with the word red and the date 812. Part of the statue is shaped like a wine glass and can be filled with water from the spout at the top while the statue describes the villagers' activities on the day of the founding. Oh, that's interesting. It can also show where they found themselves the day after the festivities. Can you figure out where the villagers were? Answer in 3 letters. Answer in 3 letters, hey? I think the bird name depends on how many strokes under par they are. Oh, a birdie. Oh. I've never heard the albatross one, actually, in terms of golf. I've always heard birdie, but that's because of, like, Mario Golf. That's what I think of when I think of golf, because that's the only golf experience I really have. Oh! Oh gosh. I'm gonna have... I'm trying to imagine this, and this is hard for me because, like... Have you ever guys seen that, that post on... maybe on Twitter where it's like... When you visualize something to, like, potentially draw or, like, just think about... Like, everyone sees it kind of differently. Some people see a vivid, like, object of, like, say for an apple, for example. Some people see, like, a very vivid apple. Like, if you were to take a picture of a real one. That's what some people picture. And some people picture, like, maybe just a quick sketch of an apple. Like, just a circle with, like, a little stem and leaf.
And some people can't see anything, and I'm very much the, like, can't see anything. So visualization, things like this, is very hard for me. Because, like, it's depending on what it is, it swaps between it. Being like, I can kind of picture it, to being like, I can't picture it at all. You know, when I first saw this, before I saw the free letters, I thought, and they like, where are they going to be the next day? I thought dead. Because they're hungover. But obviously that's not the case. I think it is bed, actually. Because the reflection of the B on the R here, like, it would be like this, right? But I definitely thought dead first. Which is not a good thing, but you know.
And
Thank you
now
for the hint,
to
Kobes.
test my theory. And there we have it.
Brilliant. Filling the wine glass part of the monument with the water creates a reflection that transforms the engraving 812 red to 813 bed. Everyone must have stayed up so late celebrating the new village of Dropstone that they couldn't get up in time the next morning. 7:20. Let's go. According to the writing here, this village was founded by its first settler 50 years ago.
It's strange how 50 years is a long time for a person, but not much time for a village.
Quite so. But this fact just invites more questions. Why did the founder come here in the first place? It's hard to believe he or she simply set forth from their old residence and to find a new village. We have another mystery to think about, don't we? These are all posters of cows. That's odd. Yeah, it's really nice for the reflection part, right? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Parting with one so dear to your heart is even more painful than the tightest wig. When she was a child, I used to read to her until she fell asleep. She looked just like an angel. Oh, nothing hurts so much as separation's knife.
Gee, I don't know about that. I guess I've never really given it much thought.
Oh, fret not. I wasn't expecting one as young as yourself to fully understand a pain such as mine. Don't mind me. I'll just excuse myself now.
The way he was carrying on, you'd think he just got dumped. But he seemed sad in a different way, didn't he?
Best not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming of a gentleman.
You're right, Professor.
Oh, he disappeared. Puzzle? Puzzle.
Hey, fellas. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Albert, and I'm just nuts about our beautiful village. I heard you've been running around Dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. If you solve this puzzle, the king of Dropstone trivia, yours truly, will give you an answer to your question for you.
Layton doesn't spill the tea, he gives him a wedgie. I like how Layton was like, Luke, best not to go into that. Puzzle 53, the Boys Club. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and, counting that portrait as one, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise. Then cross out the last of these 6 portraits. Wait, what? Starting from the next available portrait and moving in the same direction. If you start at just the right point, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only the 6 portraits of men behind. Circle this portrait. Remember, you can move clockwise or counterclockwise. Is asking to get hooed. Okay, wait, I'm a bit confused about that one part. So you move them 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise, and then cross out it's the last of these 6 portraits. I'm a bit confused about the cross out the last of these 6 portraits part. What is...
Huh?
Huh? What does that exactly mean? That's what I'm kind of thinking, Cuckoo. Like, you move 6, you cross out the one it lands on? And then you do it again with a different one? Can I move them? Oh. So I just have to circle the... Oh, okay, I see. So we can move 6, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of like that. Go away. No. Soba snack. Give me a second, nondescript. Soba kind of stepped out for a sec. Let me see if he's nearby. Alright. Oh, the pink ones are... Oh, I'm glad you pointed that out, Kobas. I was kind of like, how am I supposed to tell which ones are the female, which ones are the male? Let me just get the little Soba cam up. He's gonna block the puzzle for a second. I hope you guys don't mind. Hi, Soba. One sec. Your little butt's in the... Go back here. Huh? Arepa? No, it's okay. Huh? No, it's... Up. Yes. Well, you get a lot of the front here. Come here. Huh? Are your paw? Come here. Down. Speak. Soba, it's only your butt. You have to go back. Speak. Good boy. Dance. Hop. Okay, paw one more time. Okay, here you go. Don't you want it? Here you go. Good boy. Bye, Soba. Thank you for the Soba snack redeem, by the way. Nondescript, and I'm sure Soba thanks you for it too. Okay, back to this puzzle. Let's see. We can pick anyone, right? Oh no, if you pick one, then you have to keep using that one. Oh, okay. I get it. I think it's the mustached guy. I'm thinking it's him so far from what, like, the one that, like, I'm kind of doing. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get rid of that one. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2, 4, 5. Oh, maybe it's not him. Never mind. Forget what I said. Oops. Hold on, let me do this so it gets rid of that text. I was thinking we're supposed to skip over porches. Yes, I don't think they would count afterwards. 1, 2. Stonator, welcome! Thank you for the raid. Stout raid, let's go! How are you? Thank you, welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you, Cuckoo, for the assistance, by the way. You don't have to do it, but I do appreciate it. I just made it so in case people wanted to help out. You were crafting? What were you crafting? I was doing the other shout out though, to be fair, Cuckoo. Because only me or mods can do that shout out. But I do appreciate the assistance. Hey, that's right. But welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. For anyone who's not aware, my name is Meliora. I am a member of Prismaria and an immortal Crane VTuber who likes solving some puzzles, playing older JRPGs on stream, and sometimes doing art. Welcome. We are working on stockings for you and your cat. Oh, that sounds so nice. An ankle warm. Oh, those must be so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm glad to hear they're almost done as well, since the holidays is coming up and whatnot. But welcome in, and thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We are solving puzzles for a little bit longer today, so feel free to relax if you'd like. If you have to go or get some rest, and this includes everyone who came in the raid, feel free. I know streaming can sometimes take a lot out of you after all, but again, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. And I'm glad to hear you got a lot of work done with your stockings. Okay, we're back to this puzzle. Let's see. What was I doing? I think if the ones eliminated don't count in the next round, then it's the guy with the must. That's what I was thinking too, Kobes. You mean this guy, right? Because that's who I'm leaning towards too. Because when I was starting to like process it, that's kind of who I got. I'll have to lurk. I have people coming over and like, oh, no worries at all. Thank. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Stoat. Thank you once again for the raid. And enjoy your lurk. Okay, I agree. I agree with you, Kobes. I think it's this guy.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
Sorry, Cuckoo. A little delayed. Very nice. If you begin counting from the man shown above, proceed counterclockwise around the wheel. You will eventually remove all the female portraits.
Expertly solved. Oh, it gave me chills, it really did. Okay, ask away. If you got any questions about the village or its history, I'm your man.
I think at the first move you can technically go either way. I think I went counterclockwise. No, I went clockwise, I think, first. But I could be wrong, because now I'm trying to picture what all the portraits were in order, and I'm, like, confusing myself.
Would you happen to know anything about a supposedly cursed antique called the Illusion Box?
It's hard to believe, but you've gone beyond my area of expertise. I've never heard of the thing. What I can tell you is that people in this town jump at the very mention of curses. From what I gather, it seems they have some connection to the village in the days of its founding. Unfortunately, that's all the info I can really give you on that subject. Sorry to let you down.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a puzzle on the door. Yeah, that one was a little bit weird, and the explanation at the end, I guess Cuckoo didn't fully explain things, but I also eliminated characters as we got to them. And that's how it worked out for me, that we could do the 6. Because we wouldn't be able to start on a female character, because at the end that character would still exist if we're crossing out the one we land on. So I knew it had to be one of the dudes. This building appears to be the town hall.
Yes, but it looks like it's closed for the day.
Well, they probably wanted to give everyone a chance to enjoy today's festivities. Look, this reminds me of a puzzle. Set in front of a town hall like this one. Care to give it a go? It's like the Amazon Prime TV show The Boys. Huh, I've not heard of that one, Kobes.
Would I ever?
Puzzle 47, the mayoral... English is hard for me, sorry. Election. 3 people at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a voter population of 40 people. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. Makes sense. If each of the 40 voters cast a single vote, and each vote is recognized, what is the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure her victory with certainty? I like how these two, like this one and this one, they look like they're like, but this guy's kind of like, I have the top hat. I'm gonna win this. I want to say it's under 15. This is a math thing. What's the fewest number of votes? 20. And then each of the other people get 10. But if one person gets 15... Because the way I'm seeing it, if one person gets 15, then... -4... Then we have 35. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe not 15. Forget what I said on that. Because it's not split evenly. No, we don't have to split evenly. It just has to be enough that's if the remaining votes will not be able to equal the last one. Because everyone's voting, right? It's saying each people are voting. Like every single one of the 40 is going to vote. Okay. Is it 20 though? I feel like we can go less than 20 for some reason. I'm just trying to do the math in my head. Probably should just get open a calculator though. I think everyone votes for themselves, so 20 is the bare. Oh, because like, even if it was 19 and we have 21 votes remaining, that if one person gets 0 votes and the other person gets 21, then they win. And if we do 20 votes and someone else gets 20 votes and the last guy gets 0, then we have a tie. So 21... to guarantee the victory. So 21 would be the lowest because if we have 40 minus 21, then it's 19, which cannot beat it at all because the 20 could still tie. I'm assuming they're voting because they would vote too in their own election, I guess. That makes sense. So that means everyone has at least 1 vote.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now, Kobes. So if each one of them votes at least once, that means at least each person's gonna have one vote, regardless. So that means it'd be, like you said, 20, 19, and 1. Because there's no way the candidates are gonna vote for themselves since they seem to be at odds with each other. So it should be 20. Nope, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
I like how these puzzles, they like, it's a math kind of puzzle, but it also is like, you have to take into factoring like little details in the text. And that's right, the winner has to have at least 20 votes for a certain victory. Since each of the other candidates dislike the other two, each will likely vote for themselves. 40 votes minus 3 votes is 37. Oh, I didn't read the whole thing, but that's okay. It's basically what we were saying. Well done. Now we really should get back to investigating the town. Oh. I hope to ask a few questions at town hall, but it's closed. We'll have to give up on that. Sometimes math is hard. Oh, look at the little cows. Wow, look at...
Wow, look at those gigantic cow balloons.
It looks like the villagers are setting up for the livestock competition.
Livestock competition? That sounds like fun.
Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear to be ready to start yet.
While we're waiting, can we go see more of the village?
Certainly. We can return later when the competition commences.
Yay!
The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to walk around until the livestock competition starts. That's cute. Is there any puzzles, though?
Aw, the competition still hasn't started.
I know, I want to see if there's puzzles, though. What does it say? Those cow balloons certainly are something else. They're cute. Look how cute the cows are.
I am cow, hear me moo. I weigh twice as much as you, and I look good on the barbecue.
There's more to that song. I don't want to finish it. And coin. Oh, little shop. Wait, we should talk to the guy outside first. I'll never forget a face, and you don't know, and I don't know any of yours. You must be from the Monetary Express. No, it's like cheese, curds, milk, and butter are the things made from my others. I am cow, hear me moo. Yeah, it's cheese, milk, curds, and butter, I'm pretty sure. There's more sentences. I am crate. I'm just singing the I am cow song. I saw cow. I sing cow song. No, not Colb. Just look. Just because I have white and black does not. There's no relation. Since you're new to town, let me clue you in on a few facts about the dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act so bashful and reserved on my account. No plot fitting. Listen, if you know one name in Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson's. Not only is the fellow swimming in money, he pretty much runs Dropstone. Melly, the entire Happy Meal burger fries. Nuggies, alright. Go and get the nuggies. Let's go get our Happy Meal toys, guys. Y'all want one? Who wants a Happy Meal? Raise your hand. I'm taking orders. Crowd. Oh gosh, that's like a tongue twister for me, Kovez. Moly. Alright, okay, we have two Happy Meals. Alright. This feels very much like that McDonald's meme, where it's like, we have food at home, or I want McDonald's. But, but he's a very swell guy who treats everyone with respect. Even the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. Can I have the toy? Okay, Relics, you can have your toy first, but you have to make sure you eat all your food. I always say, oh god. I always say you can tell a heck of a lot about the people by the way they treat their local mail carrier. But even nice guys like him have troubles. I hear he spends all his time fretting about his daughter. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters head up towards Mr. Anderson's house. The two said they were police from London or something, but they seemed downright fishy.
2 people, huh?
Are you referring to Inspector Chimley and his assistant?
Chimley, you say? That sounds right. He said he had official police business. Said he need to see Mr. Anderson.
What possible connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and the Illusion Box?
Well, it seems that Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. It's only natural he'd know about who and what passes through this area.
He's the big official, right? About right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of Monetary Express stops in to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those 2 officers are being waited on like kings at Mr. Anderson as we speak. But not to cheat that. I got the festival going on, so I have to have some fun. Okay. Let's, ooh, I'm sure she might have a puzzle. Oh, there's a cat puzzle.
This cat sculpture certainly is, expensive.
Yep, he's a cute one. Oh, if you got like cats, Professor, I've got a puzzle for you.
Alright, hail puzzle time.
Flipped cats, number 51. One of the free colored pictures A, B, or C is the same picture as the black and white one displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is that the picture on the far left had its content flipped left to right and its colors inverted to change to black and white.
Ooh, hiccup. Oh, it's a spot the difference situation, isn't it? We did a puzzle like this earlier too, I think, in this game already.
Like, oh my god, Mino. Thank you for the redeem, I guess. Looks like we're gonna be doing the last bit of the stream with Valley Girl. But like, do you guys see like any differences just yet? This is like definitely one where it's like, if you really wanted to solve it super easy, you would just like copy it and like put it into like Photoshop and like overlay the layers on each other. But like, we don't have the convenience of that right now, so. Alright, like the bottom cat has nice claws. Good. The top left ear is slightly different places. Okay, okay. The bottom right. The bottom right on like the drawing of the cat? Or like the first cat, Coco? Or do you mean like of C kind of thing? Just so like I'm not confusing myself, because you know, I do get a little confuzzled here and there. Can't be helped. That is life. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, like I see it like with the pattern and stuff. The like middle section on C is different from the one in B and A. So it can't be C. Because like this thing is thinner than it is like right here. So definitely not C.
think it's like because I'm like trying to see what the what is like A? What is the thing in A that you noticed was different though? 'Cause I haven't found it yet. And I'm like looking and like looking at the whiskers. Looking at the face. Looking at the little like claws. Oh, it's like the little eyelash thing. Oh, okay, okay. Like, I see it. I see it now. The little eyelash right here on this guy, it's different. I see what you... Yeah, like this one has a long one. This one does not. Yeah, it's definitely B-Cobas. I see it. I see it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yes!
Wonderful.
Good eye. Like, B is the picture we're looking for. The other two pictures are identical. Save for the cat's eyebrows and eye, and the pattern of lines in the background in C.
There's gonna be one later, I can see it, where it's gonna be like really... It's gonna be like really complicated, and the detail that's like different, it's gonna be like a Where's Waldo kind of thing.
You always like make it look so easy.
Alright, pick her at coins. No, I already touched the cat. Coins! This is like definitely a place, yes, that I expected to see lots of coins. Wait, hold on.
Like, greetings. I don't think I've ever seen you around in these parts before. Like, can I get your name?
Of course, I'm Professor Layton, a professor of archaeology at the Gresham Heller University.
Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton.
Like, my name is Sophia. This is... Sometimes I look at the names and pronouncing them with, like, this Valley Girl is kind of hard. And I'm, like, a maid at the service of the Anderson family.
Tell me, what brings you to our humble little village?
My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Illusion Box. Like, have you heard of it? Honestly, like, for real, I can't say I have. But, like, the master is quite knowledgeable about curiosities such as that. The, like, master, ma'am? Oh, yeah, like, my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. Whoops.
I'd venture there's, like, not a single resident in our village
Who doesn't know Mr. Anderson? Oh, yeah? Well, like, if it's possible, we'd, like, very much meet him. Oh my god, for real? Normally I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his, like, daughter. Like, I don't mean to be, like, you know, but, like, has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and his daughter? Like, yeah, just between you and me and the wall, his daughter has been secretly planning a trip alone. Ooh. Oh my god, a trip alone? Is that your way of saying she's planning to run away? Yeah. And, like, what makes it worse is that the master is starting to catch on that something's going on. But after much talk, we servants have decided to cheerfully see the young master's daughter off. So, like, you're gonna support of allowing this girl to go off on her own? Oh my god, why is that? Like, because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the lady's, like, grandmother. Oh my god, may I inquire what that last request was, girl? Spill the tea. Well, like, I myself have only heard some, like, scrapes of this story from other people, so I can't say much. But, like, whatever the request, it's one that the young mistress seems to feel like is, like, super important. Oh, look at that. Here I am gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Like, sorry, Professor Layton. I have to get back to work. Oh, like, before you go... Aw, man. Dang, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but, like, sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter is leaving home more than going on, like, a trip. And, like, for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. That's kind of weird, right? Right? And, like, think about the consequences Mr. Anderson finding out what's been going on. The sirens must have truly solid reason if they resolve to keep, like, this a secret. But oh my god, what could it be? I'm, like, getting a feeling Dropzone isn't as ordinary as it looks. You're, like, not the only one, Luke. But, like, enough thinking. Let's go back to exploring the village. All right. It's, like, sometimes hard to come up with, like, a Valley Girl sort of way of doing this. But also, I feel like this might be a good place to, like, kind of stop it for now. Stop stream. And, we have, a little cliffhanger to, like, last us for till next time. And we actually kind of solved quite a few puzzles. I don't remember how many we started with, but we're at 36, so, you know. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Let me just quickly do that again. But I guess a quick thank yous in order. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out this Sunday morning mysteries. Thank you, Mercia, for the resub. It's been quite a few 8 months, man. And Baha, thank you. As well. Vivid Horse, thank you for the follow. And Nondescript also thank you for the resub. And of course, Stotinator, thank you once again for the raid. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for all the kind words and helping me solve some puzzles today. We got some okay progress, I feel like. We'll probably find out a little bit more of the box next time by the sounds of it, or at least about these new characters. And see where that takes us. Thank you for coming by, Ren. I'm glad you were able to even lurk just for a little bit in chat and hang out. The Diabolical Box. I might have to refresh that. What the? Let me just quickly refresh. It was not updating. Who's online? I don't have very many people. This is usually the case on Sunday. Does anyone have anyone who might be online to send a little raid to today? I promise to properly copy and paste their names. Oh, okay, Cuckoo. Who do you have? You can always go raid a fellow puzzle solver. Okay, before I'm gonna copy it, I'm gonna make sure I can properly. Jinpress? I'm probably saying their name wrong, but okay. Okay, I did copy it correctly at least. I do see the stream. This time. Oh, that's right! I should give you guys a little shout out quickly. That's me. I'm gonna... No, don't say that, Kobez. No. No. Are you also streaming your perspective? We'll do you first. Because I do remember the lovely Kobez Nero and Cough Tea will be playing, I believe it's Fall Guys, correct? In the next 30 minutes? I think you're both going to be streaming your perspectives, I believe, then. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I remembered that. So, well, we're not going to raid them. Please do check out some of our lovely community members. Thank you, Cuckoo. Thank you for the follow-up. As they hopefully don't fall off things. I hope you guys do have a... I don't think Coffee's here right now, but Kobez, I hope you have a lovely stream later as well. Don't fall. Don't fall. And, thank you guys for coming by. Now, let me... Did I do this right? Sometimes I'm worried I do the raid command wrong. Okay, that's the right one, right, Cuckoo? I'm pretty sure I got this right this time. But otherwise, thank you again, guys, for hanging out with me this Sunday Morning Mysteries. Okay, awesome. We goods. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good start to your week. And I haven't fully decided how many streams I'll be doing next week, but yeah, we can do puzzling raid. Sneaky, no! Sneaky! Thank you for the raid, Sneaky. Oh my goodness. I saw you were playing Lethal Company. I hope you were able to pay off some monies and not die too much. A fellow Quaggy enjoyer. Thank you for the raid, Sneaky. I'm actually about to raid someone else, so I do appreciate you coming in with the raid. Last minute sneaking in with that raid, but we're about to go raid someone else who's solving some puzzles, though. I hope you had a good stream, though, Sneaky. Thank you for coming in, guys. And as I pass you along, later, loser. I tell you what. Puzzling raid, let's go. Have a good start to your week, guys. I'll see y'all later. Take care, alright? Bye.